On this episode of Doing the Most, Mandy from FaeWood Mead is here, and we're going to be doing a taste test on this non-alcoholic alcohol substitute. Have you heard of this before I pitched this idea to you?
Nope.
So this showed up on my Instagram as an ad for this like, hey, save your liver, don't drink alcohol, drink this stuff instead. You still want to get that buzz, but you don't want to get cirrhosis, I guess. So it is a flavored liquid.
Okay.
They have 3 different versions of this. They do include THC, so just word of warning. The 2018 Farm Bill legalized hemp-derived THC products.
Yeah.
And a gray market popped up, and so a lot of manufacturers have gotten into making this stuff because you can make a lot of money on it, and the more people making it, the less likely that they're going to remove it from the next iteration of the Farm Bill. And so this is like basically marijuana prohibition nationwide is starting to crumble because of this market.
Love it.
And so you can, in basically any state right now, you can order these kind of products shipped through the mail to your house.
That's wild.
And it's perfectly legal. Yeah, go back and tell me in high school that information. Like, I'd be like, no, the future's amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But now it's just like normal, and I'm 39, so it doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah, you're like, cool.
Yeah. So they have a microdose, a low dose, and a high dose. And we got the low dose. So it's 5 milligrams per serving, and a serving, I think, is 1 shot, one ounce.
1.5 ounces.
I don't really know what to expect out of this, but this, we both run YouTube channels that are alcohol focused, and it makes sense to me to do a taste test on this product that is clearly being targeted and advertising toward me. And when I posted about this on my Discord server, other people were like, yeah, we saw ads for this too, and we were curious.
For sure.
So we're gonna give it a go.
Yes.
Talk me through your thoughts here.
I'm excited. That's my thought.
Yeah, that's your thought.
There's my one thought. I'm curious about how it's gonna taste.
Yeah, we're moving in a few hours. We're moving in all of the meads for Mead Stampede, and so this is our our recreational activity before the hard work gets done. And everything about this makes me nervous. Like, I'm looking at this bottle, and it's like milky and soupy looking.
Yeah.
It contains emulsifiers, and so like part of me also is like, but maybe we should shake it.
Oh, right.
You know?
Water, sugar, natural flavors, citric acid, hemp extract, emulsifier, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, calcium disodium EDTA.
With alcohol, dosage is, I feel like, a lot less important. You know, you're gonna do a couple of shots, have a fun night, whatever. You're not concerned whether or not your beer is 5% or 7.5%. You're gonna drink the beer, right?
It's true.
But when consuming something like this, are you having some trouble there?
It's a very stretchy plastic. It just does not want to rip. I was thinking of doing that.
I got you, fam. When consuming something like this, it is important to respect dosage.
Yes.
I'm sure you're familiar with the old adage that if you take an edible and you think that it's not having an effect, you don't take another one.
Correct.
You just keep waiting.
Yes. I made that mistake the first time I ate edibles.
Yeah.
And I stood up and I passed out. So then I didn't stand up again all day.
It smells like the beach.
Oh, it does. It is very like pina colada-y.
So I need to come up to about that second line right there after 40. Okay. We've now figured out our math. Huh? Ooh, ah.
It smells good.
It's so milky. It's weird.
It is.
It smells like a pina colada.
It does. It's very like perfumey.
We're on the couch.
Yep.
We're prepared to melt. Are you prepared to start a timer?
Yeah, hang on, let me get it.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it tastes straight up like a pina colada.
Tastes like juice.
It does. So what's interesting is there's like no bite to it. And I don't know why, but if I'm drinking out of one of these, I'm always expecting it to hit like a shot.
Right.
And that was just like taking a little bit of like medicine. You know, the doctor's like, all right, here you go, drink this one.
Here you go, take that.
Yeah, here's the problem. Is it's pretty good actually.
Yes.
And I kind of want more.
Yeah, you'd want to just drink more of it.
But you can't.
But you can't do that.
Because you have to wait for it to kick in.
You get an effect from it.
Yeah.
It's good. I don't know. I'm curious to know if it really does kick in at 15 minutes or not.
Well,
That's my... And how strong it is.
we will report back in 12 minutes
Yep.
on if we are floating in the clouds or not.
Yeah.
Are you floating in the clouds right now?
No, but I do feel it a bit.
I feel like chill vibes.
Yeah, I feel I'm chill. That's
But
how
I'm not feeling like,
I'm not high.
yeah, like I'm not melting into the couch just yet. I'm not wanting to like put
Yeah.
Mario Kart on the TV and just like veg out.
No, not yet.
How would you describe, like, okay, let's say 1 is a quick puff and 10 is greening out.
Oh, okay.
Where would you be right now?
I might be like a 2.
Really?
I feel it climbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a 1.
Yeah.
Maybe a 2. Like I'm not feeling it in my body.
I'm a little bit like it's getting there. It's the preemptive when you know you're gonna get
Oh yeah, before
a bit zooted.
before
Yeah.
the befores.
The befores. It's the before. Yeah, it's very because I've been eating like butter. Depending on how much I eat.
Oh, you're talking about edibles.
Yes.
I thought you were just like.
I'm like, I'm eating butter, listen. And if I eat, you know, a good chunk of it, where I'm like, I know this is going to get me messed up, I'll get the preemptives,
Yeah.
the pre-feelings. Like you can feel kind of like a little bit of, there's just a body shift.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's like in my joints. Like all my joints feel a little lighter. Like,
Yeah.
like my arms could float up by the elbows.
Right.
Which is a strange thing to describe in words, I guess. I never really thought about describing it that way. We're going to come back on the hour, but Mandy's experience was differing from mine, so we gave it another 15 minutes to see if we kind of came to the same level. On our scale of 1 to 10, 1 being gentle, 10 being maybe let's call the ambulance. Where are you?
Either a 4 or 5 for sure.
4 or 5. So you're kind of middle ground.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably at a 4.
Yeah.
Like it's not intense, but you feel a little bit lighter. We were listening to Air by Moon Safari, and we found that it does make you a little bit wanna vibe out.
Just chill. My brain is definitely in the zoned out mode.
Yeah.
A bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say that I've lost focus a little bit, but comparing this effect to 1 shot of vodka, I would say they're very different intensities as well as like very different experiences.
For sure.
I don't know that it is accurate to describe this as an alcohol replacement. It's definitely an active ingredient replacement, THC, rather than ethanol, but it's a different experience.
Yeah, it's a totally different experience. It's not very swappable.
But it's a light, chill vibe.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, if you just want to like chill and like relax and watch TV.
Pet a dog aggressively.
Pet a dog. Yeah. Cute.
Yeah. I don't see this catching on.
No. And I feel like I've seen that before online where people are like, oh, don't drink alcohol, smoke, or, you know. I've seen the switch associated with each other. But they're completely different vibes.
It's a different experience.
It's a different experience. They take, I mean, it took us so long to feel the way that we feel right now. It took an hour.
Right. Yeah, right.
Like alcohol is so much faster And it's easier to control that way too, because this will also last longer.
Right, that's a good point. There's not a way for us to get this out of our system.
No.
But if you were too drunk and you needed to be able to get home, you could just drink a lot of water, pee a lot, and with an hour or so, you can kind of flush your system.
Exactly.
Whereas this, now that it's bound to our receptors,
Yeah.
it will be there until it unbinds.
Yeah. It'll be there for hours. So if you accidentally take too much, it's like,
Yeah. There's not
They're
a
not
way to make
imbibable.
it seem like the same experience,
yeah,
I guess.
they're just not.
And we're done. So you can follow Mandy over at FaeWood Mead here on YouTube. Apparently, nowadays, is a little bit more effective on Mandy. Feel free to like, comment, and send a super chat, since this is probably getting demonetized, or super thanks, I guess, since this is being demonetized. And, you know, stay tuned. This is one of the few ventures out of alcoholic content that I've done here on the channel. And so if you're interested in seeing other things like this reviewed, but that are still kind of relevant to this hobby, drop a comment. Until next time, happy consuming.
Yeah.
And cheers.
Homemade brews and various how-tos, everything from mead to roast, bake creation, fermentation, inebriation, doing the most.